John Coleman's just come out and said you should be feeling on top of the world tonight, but because of the late booking means you're going to be suspended. Is it real mixed feelings for you, or are you still borderline delighted at getting a couple of goals?
No, I'm not delighted at all, because I feel worse now than when I did when I got sent off against Sunderland, because I know I'm going to miss 2 games and I want to play games.
Is that difficult to take because the manager's furious about the circumstances?
Especially so late on. I didn't really need to get it. It's a silly tackle. Might not be a yellow card, it might be a yellow card. Can't appeal it, can you? So just got to get on with it now. It's gone.
It's the way football can be sometimes, isn't it? It can come and kick you in the pants when you're having a good day.
Yeah.
Do you deal with those things better now? You've got more experience under your belt.
Yeah, I'm older now, so obviously I'll go home. Just got to forget about it, and obviously I scored 2 goals, so I've got to be happy with that.
That's the thing you've got to focus on, isn't it? It was October 2020 the last time you scored at AFC Wimbledon, and then you scored 2 in a game today. Just talk us through Sean McConville and the set pieces and the quality of delivery that he's provided. He's
always had that in him, hasn't he? I've been here for so long, and the deliveries I get have always been unbelievable. I should score more goals than I do, and then glad I've got 2 today.
Is that something that you've been aware of over the last sort of, whatever it's been, 16 months when you've not been scoring?
Well, I missed half of last season anyway, didn't I? So it's a bit less than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know I've got to score more goals. Gaffer's always on, Jimmy's always on to me, and we worked on it in training yesterday, and thankfully it's come off today.
He said in the build-up to this game, John Coleman, that although there's a lot of huge players, big physical specimens like yourself, I've had to move the microphone so we can faintly hear you. It's not a direct physical team, that's not the style. But if you've got those assets, you've got to play to your strengths, haven't you? Things like today, you can get the ball down and play.
Yeah, with set pieces, we've got to mix it up. Obviously we can go long into Colby, we can pass it. At times we carved them open today, especially in the first half. But I still thought we went sloppy late on, and it's not like us at all. We can't do that. We wanted a clean sheet, and it's just not good enough on our part at all.
And obviously moving forward, is that kind of a wake-up call? John Coleman said the goal you conceded probably sums up why you are where you are in the table. That lapse of concentration.
We have to stay tight at all times, and obviously you want the clean sheet. Me, Knots, Yabs, Mitch, I think we've done well over the past month or so. We've tightened up a lot from October, November when we was keeping goals for fun, and we've looked a lot better, but today that's just not good enough at all from us, that last goal.
Personally, how pleased are you? You mentioned the injury last season and having to come back, and you appear, alongside Nottingham, to have become a fixture in there and be going from strength to strength. How pleased are you?
Like I said, I just want to play games at all times, and this season I have done. I've kept injury free, touch wood, and hopefully I can play as many games as I can towards the end of the season now.
Home record this season's really strong, in the top 7 in the division. I think it was 7th before today.
Yeah, well, the fans always get behind us, don't they? So
I was just going to say,
for us.
What is it like having them back? Because the weirdness of playing behind closed doors.
I didn't really play many games behind closed doors.
No, but the team did.
Yeah,
and
it's not the same, is it? Like, the fans are everything in football, no matter where you go. But especially, they make the atmosphere unbelievable for us. And we wanted to make it a fortress coming into the season. I think we have done that. Sometimes we can play a little bit better, but I think on the main we have played well here.
And just finally, the manager said that he wants 52 points soon as possible, so he knows what's going to be happening next season and he can start planning. How important is it that you do that really soon, and then you can have a right goal towards the end of the season?
Can't get sloppy, and we've just got to get as many wins as we can from now until the end of the season, and then see where that takes us. We'll take it game by game and go from there.
And you've been at Stanley a long time. The idea of potentially contemplating a League One season in, March, that shows how far the club's come, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially when you look at the first season we was here. I think it was April, wasn't it? We scored 2 goals against Walsall that day. So, completing it in March would be magnificent, but we won't think about that until we're there. Like I said, we're just going to take it game by game, go from there.